Morning everyone. Thanks for your comments on the video last night on the, sorry, I'll just share that with you in case you haven't seen it yet, on the egg that I did. It did turn out pretty neat, quite nice actually. Now what I'm going to show you, I have got videos on this as well, but I'm going to do one again using the trims I've got in the shop. And I've got two laces. It's what you can put it down the spine of a book. It is a wired one, so it's flexible. You could make it into a cuff. You know, for prom night or something like that. Whatever you want to do with it. So I've selected this, which is the bottom trim. That's that one. That one. And I might just get that one. I've got that one to use. And, you know, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but if I do, I'm going to choose that one and that for down the middle as well. So I'm just going to get the other one. If I've any left, because I keep using that one. Using them all. I use them all. Love laces. Have I got any left though? Yeah, here we are. So, just chop a bit off. And here we go. And then I've got another little project to show in a minute. Right, so I'm going to use that one, I think. Just put the scissors away. Now I'm going to need a bit of hessian, so I'm going to use, shall we, yeah, we'll use this one. You can do any. I've got that one as well, if I wanted to use that and that one. But I think we'll use this one. So, I'll just take the pin out. You just need to cut a strip. Work how big you want to do your book. I mean, you can put it on the front cover of a, you know, a fabric book. You could do it like that, you know, or do it down the side. Whatever you want to do with them, they're great. They really are. Just play around. Just make one, just to hang up somewhere. I like having fun. So we'll just move these to one side and get rid of all the mess. Yeah, I was laughing so hard at that blooming video. I hurt my cheeks last night. Now, if you wanted to, you could take out the wire. And I think in this case, I'm going to. I don't need the wire in, so just take that out. You just push that down and take the wire out. Now, don't waste your wires. You never know when that little bit will come in handy for something. Okay, I'm just going to cut mine straightish. And here we go. So, just get my mat. Oh, it's messy. Look at that. Messy. Never mind. I need to clean it. Raymond brought another cold in, didn't he? I haven't had a cold since I left work. But he's managed to bring one in. Bless him. Pain. Right, here goes. If my glue gun's heated up. Right, there's a right and a wrong way to lace. The wrong way will have a, the right way will have a running stitch, and the wrong way will have like a knotted running stitch. So you want the right way upside down. See if my glue gun's ready, I think. Yeah. And just pop the glue on the lace, and you just edge to edge, basically, like that. And then all you do is run the glue along there, pop your lace on. You can see through most laces if you've got it in the right place, and it doesn't matter if you haven't. You can pull it back and redo it. So it's edge to edge. Oops, a daisy, don't get stuck slipping about. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, just cut that, turn it around and do the same again. Move that to the edge when you can. Sorry, I hope you're seeing this. I love doing anything like this. These are just like playful things to me. Just to, you know, things you can just play around with, put in a drawer, and then when you need one, you take it out and you've got what you need. Okie dokie. So we've got that. Isn't that pretty? And then you take your next lace. Well, I'm going to use this one. And this is where you start to layer it. And I'm going to do it on the top of the edge. On the top edge, should I say. I might just put the glue all the way along and do it in one shot. Like that. And I can trim that. And trim that at the same time. Turn it around. I mean, if you're doing a fabric book and you want to use this linen, then you could do exactly the same with the linen. They look stunning. They really do. Oops. But you can put them anywhere. Anywhere you want to put them. Let's pull that back, sorry. Like that. And cut that one off. Now I'm going to do another layer, which is a smaller one, because I just want this really frilly. See how quick and easy these are to make? And if you've got a bookshelf or something like that, in the shabby chic room, and you want to put, you know, do your books up, this is what you do. You can just do the edges of your book, and they'd look fantastic. Don't know if anybody's ever thought of doing that. I know when I do my room, if I find the right unit, I will be doing exactly the same thing. To do some books up so they look really shabby in my room. So I do read at night. And if they're not books I'm going to throw away, or if they're books I'm going to keep, then of course I'm going to do something with them. So we've got that. Really pretty. Now onto that. Yeah, there's more. I'm just going to use this tiny trim. I've got this in the store. I've got all of these in the store. But these are gorgeous. And it's... Shall I do that? Shall I do that? Wait a minute, because I might just do the pearl. May just do the pearl. I think I'll do the pearl. Yes, I felt myself slightly getting a cold last night, and I'm thinking, oh no, no. But Raymond got it while he was in school, in work. Anyway, I think I'll do the pearl. More elegant. So we're just going to do that to there. Like that. Not pretty. Okie dokie. And then this is just like it's a Hessian, and you can leave it like that if you want to, but I just want to decorate mine. I'm going to put a piece of this in. So what I'm going to do is just go down the sides and slot my piece in like so. Like that, that'll do nicely. Let's chop the end off. Oh, it looks really pretty. And then I've got this. I absolutely love this, and it's in the store, so there's not much of it, but when I go back I'm going to get a couple of rolls more. It's just stunning. And just straight down the middle with that. Definitely going to get more of it. It is gorgeous. Look at that. And you do get to see everything on this. There we go. Like that. Ah, not quite centerised that. Let me just see if I can shift it. Best thing is, you can just pull these back. Okay, let's just get this centerised. That's better. Yeah, that's better. And then, you know, you can put on there whatever you want, a cameo, or if you're going to make it into a cuff, then you need to get your Velcro on. Now, I've put lots of layers on, so that will stiffen that, see? It won't bend as much, but if I had the wire in it, it'd make a difference. So, let's have a look. I'm just going to put one of my little dainty ribbons in. Now, let's have a look. I tell you what I have got. Just to add a little bit of colour. It might work, it might not, but because it looks a bit, it's elegant but plain. I bought these. They're beautiful. It's got the 3 colours in, and I just think to add a little bit of colour, let's be different. And I'm just going to add one of those in. Do you know what I'm going to do? I will add it in. But I'm going to add one there. And I'm going to add, let's see. Let me see if I can find one that I don't have to fiddle about with. I'm going to add one there. How pretty is that? And that'll go lovely on the spine of a book. So easy to make. And like I say, these are all in the store. And what I might do is do some... Yeah, I'm going to do some kits for doing things like this. So it's up to you how you do them. They are stunning. They look great on any book. I'll come back and do something with them. But yeah, just to pretty them up. I might even put some more bling on that. Or shall I put that? I might do that one actually. So I did want to use this. Yeah. So that's that one. Hope you like those. Sorry if you didn't see them. They do look really pretty. And then this one. I sell this. Where's my roll? Here we are. Oh, it's natural linen. You can get it in the shop. It is, I mean, natural linen, it is pretty expensive, and I did try and keep the prices right down. It's not always that easy, but and what I've done is I've used my stamps, and the ink I've used is Stays On. Now I will be getting these in, so just hang fire. And I might start selling stamps. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how the shop goes. At the moment, it's doing extremely well. And I mean extremely well. So it's getting the word out there to other people. So don't forget, pass it on to your friends and family. And drop by and see what bargains we've got. Because everything's a bargain. There is nothing in there that's not. It's, you know, everything is a bargain. And that's how it's going to stay. So there you go. So I used that one. I used this one. You know, there. And it's just stamping your own linen, and then I could use that in a project. So I'm going to save that piece. I might only want to cut a section out or something like that. Might just want the ruler, but it's all done for me. So and all you do is take your stamp on your ink on there and you're done. Okay, so that's just another project. So I hope that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care, and don't forget, these can be expensive to buy. Make your own. Bye bye for now. Right, I'm back with this project. Now, I've just found this heart and I thought, do you know, I could really do with just playing around again. So just do another video. So I've cut a little heart of wadding out. And I've got some really nice, I don't know, what colour? We could do pink, I suppose. Oh, and by the way, tomorrow, this will be in the store tomorrow. I'm getting the satin in. It's due in, so just keep watching out for it. Right, I'm just going to cut myself a piece of this. Rip it, I mean. Yeah, I'll have it in all different colours tomorrow for doing all your crafty bits and pieces. So, what I'm going to do, I think, to start with, yeah, just a minute, let's get this like this. Right, we'll get it in the best. You lot might do this differently, but I'm just going to, for now, I don't want all of that. It's easier to work with less. So I'm just going to cut where I don't need it. Never throw little strips away like that. That will get that will get 4 petals for a flower. Never throw them away, ever. And I've got 8 there to make a flower now. See? So that's just what you don't want to do. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue just around the heart, and that is basically to hold that to the wadding. Like that, okay. And then now I can work with that, it's slipping around. So I'm just going to get another glue stick. I was just saying to Wendy last night, I always run out of glue sticks while I'm working. Crazy, isn't it? Now I'm just going to snip that. Let's do this. Just a little bit to give me a little bit more manoeuvring. And then I'm just going to cut around here, to be honest. I've pushed this down because it'll help me when I'm popping this around over the edge. You have to just make sure you and that's another petal or 2 out of that. Oh, I'm going to spin this round, can't I, Fee? Come on, wake up, woman. Okie dokie, let's get this going. There we go. Now, I'm just going to snip every now and again, about every inch. Not right down to the edge, don't do that. Just snip halfway between this edge and this edge. it just, because you're going round a round shape, and it just helps, that's all. Might not have done enough there, but I think I have. Okay, and then this is just the way I'm doing it. You lot can do your own way. And I'm just going to do one edge here and pull that across best you can. Spin it around and do the opposite. Push down. Don't let that move out of shape. See, it's so easily done. Okay, let's see if we can get this. See if we can got this. See if we've got this, I meant to say. See if we get this. There we go. Pull that in. Don't worry about the back. You can put another piece on there. I'm now going to do this one. And just pull that in. We might need to snip that again. Don't worry about it. But I think I will. Okay. Now I'm going to do this one here. And you work your way around. Now we're going to fill in here. So you need to leave it just long enough. Like that. Don't worry about the edge at all. Might need to just snip that. See, it's easy to get in and just give it a snip where you need it. So I'm going to pull that over. And then we just pull that one over as well. So we'll just get this one, I think. And pull that in and pull that in. Let's do this end. Pull that over and pull that in as well. Pull it from both sides inwards and it takes that in like that. That will go. Pull that one in. Oops, a daisy. Don't worry about any of it. It will be fine. And we can just pull that in like that. A little bit bigger pieces, these. Okay. Don't worry about that. And then I'm just going to go across there and pull that in as well. Like that. Like I say, don't worry about any of it. We can put a false back on that. And that's kind of like covered what I've needed to do. If you get a little bit like that, pull it in with glue. Because we're going to edge it, so it doesn't matter. But that's covered that nicely. Like that. Probably pulled it a little bit too much here, as you can see, and here, but that doesn't matter. When you get, I'm rushing because I'm doing this for a tutorial, but it doesn't matter at all. I can assure you that doesn't matter. Now what I want to do is to I don't know how to use that. I might just use some of this. Shall I? Yeah, I might just use some of this actually. I don't know whether to use that. And then I'd have another one. No, don't want that. That's a no-go. I might just use this because I do love this. Yeah, I'm going to use this instead. Yeah. Right, so I didn't want to cut too much off because I love this and I don't want to waste it. Oh. So I'm just doing that across there. I can move that to there. Like that. Like I say, don't fuss about any of this. Just chip all that away. Or snip it away, not chip it. Well, like that. And I'm going to do another one. There. Beautiful. Just what I'm after. Yeah, just the look I need. Lovely. And just pop that back. And then we're going to edge this one. Now I've got this tiny one, beautiful trim, that I'm just going to see. Yes, I'm going to do this one first, and then I'm going to add another one afterwards to layer this one. So I'm going to start from the centre at the back. Now, with one like this, just make sure the edge in here is to the edge of your heart. Like that. Like that. Oops, make sure it comes out and you can see that. Now this has got lots of gather in it, so I don't need to gather it going around. There is plenty in here and it's only a small one. You know, it's only a small one, so it doesn't need that much. There we go. So that's the first one on. It is a bit, need that pulling in a little bit. So just ease it off. It's just a little bit too, that's it, it needs pulling in like that. That's better. Now again, like I say, keep yourself a little bag at the side or somewhere close and all your bits and pieces, put them in. Like that's just a little cut off. Because, you know, if you don't need it while you're in the project you're working on, but you always find bits that might come in handy. See, I've got 2 lots of that now. Let me just see, have I got another one? No, that's a different one. You never know when it's going to come in handy. There's a piece there and a piece there. Let me just see if that'll work. I don't want that yet. And I'm not bothered about adding 2 pieces on. What's so pretty is that one. Where's the other piece? Yeah, that'll do. Excuse me. So this is going to be the next layer. I'll just trim that back, what I don't need. So I've had to add an inch. Who cares? That won't be any good. That'll do enough for a tuft in a flower somewhere. There, we've got that. That's fine. That's fine. Isn't that pretty? So I can put my little bit box away, bit bag. I have one for bling and one for lace. Just pop this away. Now I'm just going to put some of this pearl string around the edge. So here we go. Let's have a look. I'm going to start at the top. And I'm just going to tuck it in there. Just tuck it in. You can still see the pink lace underneath. There, is that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Let's snip them little bits off. Right, now let's see what I'm going to do with that now. Because I don't know. Oh, let's have a look. Yes, I've got another bit box. That'll do, I think. And that won't actually fit. I don't like that one either. No, but that's perfect. Perfect. I think it was a pendant. Look, I've got glue everywhere. So, this is the pot one, so Just taking out the little claspy thing. Oh, look at that. Right, let's get this lace back. They don't need to do too much. Oh, and I want to show you something as well while I remember. Right, ladies and gents, I know it's in the store, but it's fantastic. Look, if you're doing a project and you need a zip, this is expensive to buy, but I bought it in, and you get the zip, so you get every so often. Look. I mean, I could have incorporated one of those. In fact, shall I do that? I actually like that. I actually like that. Shall I do that? And I could put the zip in. I could, couldn't I? I could do that. Just to be different. Maybe not, but look. It's on the roll, and I've also got them in smaller ones, and I'll show you those as well. I like this colour. I think this, yeah, I'm going to put this one on, I think. Yeah, I'm going to put this one on. So I've got them in the 10 inch, I think they are. They're all on the store. So, you know, oh, they're so pretty. Look at that. Oh, I'm going to do it, yeah, definitely. Oh, I just love that. Yeah, I love that. Right, well, I'm going to do that. I wish I'd done that in the beginning now. Let's just put this one on. At the moment, I was just going to put a little edge on it, like that. And that's all I'm going to do. There, like that. Yes, me like, me like. So it doesn't have to always have a picture. You can have just something like that. And I've got to do this. Now I'll put that in my bit bag. Let's have a look. Now I've got to do this right. I just love it. So I'm going to glue that down as is there. And then I will have... Are you back on recording? Yes, I'm going to have to split the film, sorry. Oh, don't worry, I've cut that a little bit short. Doesn't matter, because what I'll do is I'll just put a flower on there. A little bit shorter than what I needed it. And just pin this down. Yeah. Let's just cut that bit off. And chop that bit off. Oh, love it. Love it. Oops, get on there. I love that. Now what I'm going to do is just to hold this down a little bit here. And even though it's got that bit of bronze on, it doesn't matter. Oh, I like that. Isn't that pretty? With a zip on. And then what I'll do is I'll just put... And I've got another one there that I can use somewhere else. Let me just see about putting on there really nice. Do you know, I'm just going to keep it all to, not paper flowers, but to silky flowers. And just use some of these. Just pop that there. Just like a little cluster. Pop one in there. Like that. And then do the same at the other end. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 there. Oh yes, isn't that pretty? Now that is going out as a prize to, I didn't glue that in, did I? It is going out as a prize, but it's going out as a prize to part of the winner for the pitted technique. So when we do that, all the competitions I've done, we will be announcing the winners. Wendy and I are going to do it. So don't worry about it. We've picked already a winner for the 40,000 subbies. We've got to choose one for the pitted competition. And there was one other thing as well. We will announce all of those together. So they are still on the cards. Don't worry about it. And hope you like that anyway. That's it. Thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye for now.